in a little bit.
I don't have time for that.
Okay.
My kids are waiting for me to get home.
I understand that, but this is what we need to do right now.
I just messaged my kids over speaker, telling them I'm on my way home. You don't understand. Do you have kids?
That's irrelevant if I have kids or not.
What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at another drunk driver getting arrested. Today we have a teacher who keeps crying about her kids and how she's supposed to go home. Well, if she was so concerned for her kids, maybe she should have thought about it twice before drunk driving. So she's making all kinds of excuses, refusing to take accountability, and she is arrested. With that being said, let's get right into the video.
Hi there, I'm the Unity Police Department. Do you have your driver's license on you tonight?
I don't have it on me. It's at home. I'm sorry.
Okay. Is the vehicle registered to you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have the registration and the proof of insurance?
I have proof of insurance. I have my driver's license at home. I was just doing commercials and stuff. Sorry.
Where did you say you were coming from tonight?
I was just coming from doing commercials.
Doing commercials?
Yeah, I do anal siding, I do full salon. Sorry. I've been up since 6 this morning. I actually am a teacher over at and then we do commercials at night. Like
okay.
Businesses.
Okay. So what's your first name? Your insurance? Okay, looks good. Alright, how much have you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had anything.
You haven't had anything?
No.
Okay. You might step into the vehicle, please.
Yep.
Alright, we're going to go over here up on the sidewalk, please.
Okay.
Oh. Alright, right here where it's nice and flat.
Sorry,
and somewhat dry.
I have back problems, so I'm scared of ice.
Okay, I'll have you turn around and face me.
Okay.
Okay. So the reason I pulled you over is you seemed like you're kind of swerving there in between your lane. You went over the center line, separating the two lanes a couple times.
I was going to say, I'm tired.
Okay. You want to run in there, please? Alright.
So driving tired by itself is not a crime, but it should definitely be avoided. There's a reason why they limit the truck drivers to only a certain amount of consecutive driving, is because you need to be able to rest and to keep your mind alert. Now, on top of that, if she's tired and she's drinking any amount of alcohol, the effects will be increased, and that's what we are about to witness.
Do you mind taking a few tests to make sure you're good to go be driving tonight?
Completely fine.
Okay, so what I'd like you to do is stand with your feet together like this,
okay,
and your hands down at your sides. Alright, are you on any medications tonight?
Not right now, no.
Not right now?
I take
okay.
For bedtime and stuff, but...
For bedtime?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you... Alright, so, do you have any head injuries or anything like that?
No.
No? Are you chewing on a mint or gum? Or, okay.
I always...
Okay, do you mind just spitting out what you have left? Okay, thank you. So what I'll have you do is, are you able to see my finger right here?
Yep.
What I want you to do is follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, and don't move your head.
Yep.
If it moves outside your field of vision, keep looking that same direction until it comes back.
Okay.
Alright, make sure you're following along with the finger, okay?
Yep. license, so they're
That's right.
trying out.
Are they? You need to take a second to blink a few times.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying, but my contacts are drying
Right.
up.
Are they just regular contacts, or are they hard contacts, or?
They're regular, but
Okay. I understand.
it's at that point where I need to get my new ones are coming. So.
Okay. All right, we're almost done now, dear. Okay.
Okay.
So let me know what you guys think in the comment section, but in my opinion, and it's hard to tell because his arm was blocking some of the view, it doesn't look like she failed miserably. Her eyes were a little bit jittery, but she was not moving her head. She understood the instructions. So on this test, I'm not 100% sure if she failed or passed.
Okay. So with your back issue, would that affect your balance and stuff like that?
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So what we'll do, we'll go.
I have a torn ligament in my ankle too, so
Okay.
it's kind of.
So what we'll have you do is we'll have you come sit in my squad car here in the back
Okay.
seat, and we'll do a couple more tests through the window. Okay. You don't have anything on? You know, guns, knives, nothing like that. Swords.
No.
Okay. All right.
I'm a teacher.
Okay. All right. I'll have you just take a seat in there, and I'll come around and I'll talk to you through the window in between, so neither of us have to be outside.
All right.
All right. Is she good?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was an angry look in the back seat.
Yeah, I saw that. So. Okay. Is it warm back there at all?
It's kind of chilly.
Okay. I'll turn up a little bit of heat here. I usually wear so many layers, and with the vest on, it's usually cool.
With this back and forth thing has been doing horrible with me.
Okay. Is it just the legs, or?
I have everywhere.
Everywhere?
I have major problems.
Okay.
I was a CNA for 14 years.
Okay.
So
What about in your hands and stuff?
that, yeah.
Yeah, you have the in your hands too?
Hands, ankles,
Okay.
wrists. I doctor with Dr. Belleville or whatever. He's my pain specialist. No fun.
Okay.
I'm 36 going on 80. I always tell my kids that.
Right.
I try to feel young.
Okay, so what I'll have you do then, we'll just do a couple more here. We're not going to do the finger count like you said, just because so I'll give you all the benefits here. So what I'll have you do is I'll have you. There you go. What I'll have you do is I want you to recite the alphabet, but without singing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Like forward.
Yep.
Okay.
Forward. Yeah, none of that. We're not going to do any of that
I
backwards
was like,
stuff.
I'm not very good at backwards, so.
Right. So, like I said, just the alphabet, forwards without singing it.
Okay.
All right, you understand?
Yep.
Okay. You go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Okay. So for this next part, we are going to count in reverse, okay?
Okay.
So what I want you to do is I want you to count in reverse from 59 to 38.
Okay.
Okay? And go ahead.
59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 30.
Okay. All right, and we're going to do the partial alphabet. So we're going to do from E to T without singing.
Okay.
Okay? All right, you can go ahead.
So they are doing tests that we've never seen on this channel so far because she says her back hurts. And in my opinion, it looks like she's doing okay. And that's why the officer, his observation of her driving is extremely important. Because she was swerving left and right, driving like a psycho. just based on the test that we see here, in my opinion, she doesn't look that wasted. But if we saw the footage of her driving, then that opinion would change. And on top of that, we're about to find out that she has an open container in the car. And that's just going to seal her fate.
F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to read you something here, okay?
Okay.
So,
Sorry, this is the first time I've ever.
okay.
I've never been pulled over or anything or been in trouble, so I'm kind of like.
Okay. So this is called the Implied Consent Advisory.
Okay.
All right. So the officer shall inform the individual. I'm the officer. You'll be the individual for this. I literally have to say it verbatim that way. So.
Yep.
The officer shall inform the individual that North Dakota law requires the individual to take the screening test to determine whether the individual is under the influence of alcohol, and that refusal of the individual to submit to a screening test may result in revocation for at least 180 days and up to 3 years of that individual's driving privileges. So do you submit to taking a screening test here in the car?
What is the screen?
It'll be like a breathalyzer right here in the car.
Okay.
Do you consent to, or do you understand the advisory?
I understand it.
Okay.
But
Do you
I
consent?
don't understand why. I mean,
Okay, well, due to your driving habits and what I saw during the testing, that's kind of what brought us here to this point.
what was I doing wrong? I mean,
Well, you were drifting within your lane and you came over the white line at least twice.
okay.
So that was my reason for the traffic stop. And then when you stopped, you kind of got up there on the curb.
I
There's
was trying to pull over for other people.
Right.
I mean,
and also there's an empty alcohol container in the vehicle as well.
that's.
Okay, but
I have no clue. I mean,
right. But that's all the stuff that's brought us to this point.
I
So,
understand that.
okay.
But I mean, I'm sorry. I have an issue with cops and with dealing with this. Just getting out of an abusive relationship. I mean, I don't understand why. I just got done with my commercials and stuff. I'm tired. I'm ready to go home to my kids.
Okay.
I have a 16-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 6-year-old at home waiting for me.
Okay.
Who gives a shit? A lot of people have kids, and that's not an excuse for committing crimes. It seems like some people think that having kids is like a get out of jail free card. It doesn't work like that, and this officer isn't going to fall for her bullshit.
I have to drive my daughter to gymnastic meet in Jamestown in the morning.
Okay.
I have to get home.
Okay. Well, right now, we're talking about the screening test, okay? Do you consent to taking...
I don't understand why I need to have a screening test.
Okay. I'll read the advisory over again.
I understand your advisory, but I have not been drinking. I've not been...
Okay, so are you going to consent to taking the screening test or not?
I just want to go home to my kids. I mean, I'm done with work. I want to go home to my kids.
Okay, I understand that, but I need an answer on this.
What do you mean?
Do you consent to the test or do you not?
I really don't want any tests. I want to go home.
Okay, well that's not an option right now, okay? So I need an answer on this.
I need to go home to my kids.
Okay. So last time, do you consent to taking the screening test?
No, I want to go home to my kids.
Okay. Shoot a few screening, so we're going 83. Alright, so right now, what I'll have you do is have you turn and face the opposite direction and place your hands behind your back.
I need to go home to my kids.
Okay.
My kids are alone right now. I
Right.
need to go home to my kids.
Okay, I'm informing you right now that you're being placed under arrest
Why?
for driving under the influence.
I'm not drunk.
10-2.
I'm not drinking.
Okay. That's where we are now. So please turn, face the other direction, and place your hands behind
I need
your
to
back.
text my mother-in-law to go sit with my kids then.
Oh, we'll do that in a little bit,
I don't
okay?
have time for that.
Okay.
My
This
kids
is what
are waiting for me to get
Okay.
home.
I understand that, but this is what we need to do right now. And
I
then,
just messaged my kids over speaker, telling them I'm on my way home. You don't understand. Do you have kids?
that's irrelevant if I have kids or not.
Okay, but
Okay.
my kids are waiting for me to get home.
Well, I understand that. But right now you are under arrest for driving under the influence of
I'm
alcohol.
not drinking.
Okay? So,
I haven't had anything to drink.
okay.
Now she's really starting to act like a Karen, just making up excuses, trying to avoid responsibility at all costs, lying. If she really didn't drink anything, then why not take the breathalyzer, right? Obviously, it's because she has a guilty conscience, and that's why she doesn't want to do it. But at the station, she's going to change her mind, and we will all get our answer.
You need to face the other direction and place your hands behind your back.
I need to get... You guys don't understand this. I need to get home to my children.
Wait.
My children have gone through enough. They have watched my soon-to-be ex-husband beat the out of me and everything else.
Okay.
I need to get home to my kids. If I'm not home...
The longer you take doing this, the longer it's going to take for us to contact your kids or your mother-in-law, okay?
Okay?
My parents live 6 hours away.
Okay.
I don't have anybody here
the sooner
to
we can get
contact.
this taken care of, the sooner you can make some phone calls and we can make sure the kids are taken care of, okay?
I don't get this.
Okay, I already explained the reason.
The last cop that tried to place me under arrest and beat the crap out of me is now in jail for raping a 15-year-old.
Okay, that literally has absolutely nothing to do with the
But
situation right now.
I have an issue with this. I'm scared. Don't you understand? I'm scared.
Well, everything that has happened has all been audio and video recorded through body camera and in-car camera, and these cameras will be rolling through our entire contact.
Yeah, that was told the last time too.
Okay. This is what's going to happen, all right? You can either turn, and I can place the handcuffs on you, or
Can I turn my vehicle off and
We
text
will-
my kids?
yes, we will. We will get the vehicle even parked in a legal parking spot, so we don't have to worry about towing, okay? But we need to do this part first.
Why do you have to place handcuffs on me
Because
to go?
you are being placed under arrest, and this is our process, that whenever we place somebody under arrest and they're in our vehicle, they are placed in handcuffs.
But I didn't think I was getting in your vehicle to get arrested.
Okay,
Otherwise, I would have never entered your vehicle.
okay. That's beside the point. So are you going to turn around so we can place handcuffs on you, or not?
You guys have no clue the damage that you're going to do to my children.
Wow, now she's saying that the officers are going to do irrevocable damage to her children, but what she doesn't understand is that she's the one that's doing this. If she wasn't swerving, if she wasn't drunk driving, the officers would have left her completely alone. Honestly, we have seen 18, 19-year-old girls act more mature than this one when they're getting arrested. They're like, okay, I'm busted, I go in handcuffs, and then I'm gonna get released tomorrow. But her, she has to do a whole big Karen tantrum.
Oh, because I had to go do some commercials tonight.
Relax your fingers, please.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
It hurts me. I can't put my hands back there.
Is that too far? Does that hurt your shoulders?
It hurts my back.
Okay. Well, here we go. I'm going to undo one cuff, and I'll do double cuffs so they're not nearly as close together. Will that make it not hurt for you?
I don't know.
Okay, let's give that a try.
I have really bad back problems.
Right, and I know, and I don't want to make those any worse, okay? That's why I'm trying to accommodate you, because you are being good, you're being cooperative, and I appreciate that. Okay? Okay.
Sorry, can I just bring my arm up for a second?
Okay. Here.
I'm not trying to
No,
be resistant.
you're not. Here you go. I'll make you a deal, all right? If you promise to keep being good with me, I'll handcuff you up in the front, okay? All right, just bring that other hand around.
I can't. I'm sorry.
You are okay. Just take
It hurt.
Okay, that's fine. That's why I want to work with you, okay? I don't want it to hurt you. That's what the handcuffs are not for hurting people, okay?
I'm scared.
It's okay. Take a couple deep breaths. Okay? I'm going to place this one on the other wrist now, okay?
It just... Go ahead.
Okay.
6, 7, 7, 3, 55.
Now I'm going to double lock them so they don't get any tighter on you, okay? Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like this.
Hey,
My past haunts me and I can't...
Elizabeth, sorry if I move the vehicle.
Huh?
Can I move your vehicle into a parking lot, say this one or that one across the...
Can I have my phone at least?
Yep,
to
I will
text
grab
my
that.
kids?
Honestly, the officers are being above and beyond kind to her. They don't have to be that kind. They're putting the handcuffs in the front. They're moving her car into a parking lot so she can avoid the towing. She should be thankful, but instead she's playing the victim.
Is there anything else you would like out of your car?
Just my phone.
Just your phone? Okay. All right. So officer is going to do that, and he's going to move the car, and we'll make sure that you see where your car is, okay?
I just need my phone to text my kids real quick to make sure they know I'm okay.
Okay. I'm going to come back and talk with you through the window again, okay?
So they brought her to the station, and after several attempts, she blew into the breathalyzer and the alcohol content was 0.098, which is a little bit over the legal limit. She was very lucky because the DUI charges were reduced to reckless driving. She was found guilty and had to pay $750 of fines. She was sentenced to 30 days in jail, although it was suspended, and she had a probation of a year along with 40 hours of community service. And she also had to do a chemical dependency evaluation. Now, what was interesting with this arrest is that at first she was very calm, very normal. It was hard to tell that she was wasted from the video, but as soon as the handcuffs came on and she saw what trouble she was in, the waterworks came out and her true Karen behavior came out. Now, with this woman, I wouldn't be surprised if she does it again in the future, just because she didn't want to accept any accountability whatsoever. She was trying to blame everyone else but herself, so I wouldn't be surprised if she does it again. So that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like, and if you disliked the video, hit the dislike, and I'll see you guys on the next one.